Just, you know, oh, we're on, by the way. That's not the one. It's this one.
Welcome in, hello. Joe Winkle here. We're doing the Country Financial and Insurance 3-point shootout here at the Moline Regional Final. Gonna here for the final game between Pekin and Moline. That should get tipped off around 7:30. We got the 3-point competition about to get underway here in a couple minutes. Should be a good one. We got 2 players from Pekin, 3 from Moline, 2 from Rock Island, and 1 from United Township. After 2 pretty good games of basketball on Tuesday night, United Township was defeated by Moline 61-38 after a 31-point performance by Tim Wages. And about an hour after that game was over, the Pekin Rock Island game tipped off, and the defending 3A state champions of the Rock Island Rocks were ousted by the Pekin Dragons, a Pekin Dragons team who has turned things around. They've struggled the last couple of years. They're trying to win their first regional title since 2007 tonight here on Moline's home floor. But it's going to be back tonight, and the Moline faithful are going to want to see them bring home their second consecutive regional championship here at the Wharton Fieldhouse. Pekin ended up beating Rock Island 78-65 by being up by as much as 21 points in the fourth quarter. Should be a very good contest here in this 3-point. We're going to have this 3-point competition getting underway here soon, but the game tonight should be outstanding as well. Nathan Taphorn for Pekin should be the guy to watch. He had 31 points against Rock Island, even though Anthony Lindauer from Moline had a bad scoring night against UT on Tuesday. He can have 20 points in a couple minutes, as we saw against Rock Island a couple weeks ago.
Which you think is a better picture right here? That just looks too bright.
Doesn't it? Something don't seem right. Oh!
You think change the settings?
Might have. Text them and find out what settings it is normally.
I'm going to stick to this one.
Want to text them and find out what settings you need to change it to?
Well, he's not doing anything.
Hey! What settings does it need to be on?
Yeah, because that one looks way too bright. That's brighter than the other day.
I didn't mess with it.
No, but he did.
He used it today.
Gleason did. Is there like a game setting or a... Hey, Christian, have you used that camera?
I don't know. The setting's too high. It's too bright. No. Bright's than he used it today.
Hold on, we're going to call.
Shooter number 2 from Pekin, Josh Holstra.
darker. I could see she changed it.
That's
That's still not good enough. It's too bright, darker.
You want to talk to Gleason?
No, have one of them do it.
You guys want to talk to Gleason?
Nico Lopez, 4. Our fourth shooter tonight from Rock Island, Trey Favors.
They get it?
Oh, better?
Oh, that's a lot better.
It's good. It's good.
Did you talk to him?
No, I went to his voicemail.
I don't know.
Oh, that looks great. That looks better than it did the other night. Well, no wonder you said that looks.
I told you it looked bad. Hey, you got copies of the game?
Oh, Gail's work game like that.
Let's give it 3 little.
Our fifth shooter tonight from Moline, Connor Welber.
I don't hear no sound.
I don't hear sound either. All I hear is feedback.
Turn it up again. I can't hear him. Turn it up.
It's feedback. You just hear him.
You guys said it sounded good.
I'm just telling Joe.
They said it sounded good.
It was working. Come on, turn it back up. Turn it back up.
Turn it back up.
Our sixth shooter tonight from Rock Island, Trey
Is he talking? I don't hear him. There's nothing but feedback still.
That's what I mean about a wire right here. It's feedback.
Wasn't it working?
Yeah.
It was working before.
Did I have everything plugged in?
I think I hear him.
He sounds like a dang alien.
But we didn't have feedback before.
You have it plugged into here or plugged into there?
Back of the DVD recorder, then out to here.
You got the wires in the way.
I know he does.
Tell him to move the dang wires.
But you guys did that the other day too.
I didn't do that. I don't set it up.
I was gonna grab it, so he told me to use that one.
Well, there's no need to use this one.
Our 8th shooter tonight from Pekin, Scotty.
As Wade just finished with 8, so last shooter here in this first round. All right, so here we go. Scotty now, missing his first 2 shots. He's got 40 seconds left. He needs a 7 to stay alive. 1 through his first rack, so he's got to pick it up here if he wants to stay in this competition. It hits 2 in a row now. Make that 3. Good top rack here, off on that one. So if he can hit this one, and he does, so he's got a good chance. If he can hit 3 shots, he'll stay alive. He's got 6. Make it 7. If he gets this, he's in, and off the mark. No good. So if he hits this, he's in, and got it. He is in the sectional round of the 3-point competition with a score of 8.
Advancing on with 9, Trey Babers of Rock Island. With 8, Trey Scotty of Pekin and 10 Wages of Moline. And Trey Siegel.
You're not talking to this one.
That one. Is it good? So anyway, thanks. So you can tell that it works now. So a 3-way tie for the final spot and a spot in the sectional round of the 3-point shootout. Anthony Lindauer, Trey Siegel, and
In the shootout, we're going this order: Lindauer, Siegel, and Welber.
Connor Welbert. And here we go. Lindauer now hits his first shot. Quick rule tiebreaker. He got 2 racks on each side. He hits 2 of the 5 there, and 30 seconds to get it done. So he's got plenty of time here. 15 seconds through. Lindauer starting to heat up now. He's got 3. Make it 4. Lindauer can't hit that one, so he's down to 5 seconds. Last shot. It is up, and it is in and out. He finishes his tiebreaker with 4.
Next up, Trey Siegel.
Trey Siegel now for Rock Island. Here we go now. 30 seconds. Again, he's got 2 racks, 5 balls in each on each side. Misses the first 3. Finally, it's when he's got 1. He needs to beat 4 if he wants any chance of staying alive. Shot there is missed. 10 seconds left, still at 1. He's got it these last 3. Hits that one. Hits that one, so he is this. He's tied with Lindauer at 4, and got it. So he is tied with Lindauer, both at 4. So now the last one is Connor Welbert. If he can beat 4, he will move on. To the sectional championship round, or the sectional round of the 3-point shootout. Here's Welbert, misses his first. Welbert hits 1 after 3 shots. Connor Welbert, 2 in that first rack. So if he hits 3 on this final rack, he will move on. That's 1. Ooh, lost handle of the rack there. Down to 10 seconds left. He's got 4 to move on. Got it! He is moving on to sectionals. It's Connor Welbert. So Connor Welbert will he will be in Pekin on Tuesday night. That's the first round of that Collinsville sectional is in Pekin. So that's the end of the 3-point shootout. We're going to come back here in a little bit with the Pre-game for the Moline Regional Final between the Pekin Dragons and the Moline Maroons. I'll be joined by Brian Medina. We will be back here in a little bit. We're now so long. We're here live at Moline's Morton Fieldhouse. I'm Joe Winkle alongside me, Brian Medina. We're about to get things underway here. We're about 2 minutes and change away from game time. Should be a very good contest. The Pekin Dragons ousted the defending 3A state champion Rock Island Rocks here on Tuesday night with a great shooting performance. They shot 60% from the field, 24 from 40. And the 6'6" junior forward Nathan Taphorn, career high of 34 points. But there was another good shooting performance as well from Tim Wages. He had 31 points against UT. Should be a very, very good matchup here tonight. Two very good shooting teams in Moline and Pekin. Brian, what are your thoughts coming on this game tonight?
Again, Pekin, if they can get Nathan Taphorn going early, the way he shoots that ball, if he gets that ball going like he did last night, or Tuesday night against Rock Island, Moline's gonna have a heck of a time. They play that zone, that 1-2-2 zone, and if they run that zone like that, and Taphorn's he's gonna shoot him out of it real quick. The way he shot last Tuesday night, should be interesting to see how the thing turns out tonight. Moline again, they're led by Anthony Lindauer and Timmy Wages. You know, those are two tough players to stop as well for this very, very tough Moline team. Moline. You know, they had a hard time this year. They had some problems with injuries and suspensions, and you know, now it's do or die time. They didn't win the Big Six like they would like to have. They did get 20+ wins, and now they can erase all those memories of not winning a Western Big Six championship by winning a regional, and by winning that regional, they can potentially go to a sectional that is completely wide open with the top-ranked team in the sectional in Collinsville being knocked out of it. Pekin, if they can win, you know, they're going to play in their backyard on Tuesday night. So that's a very, very important thing for them to do. If they can come out with a win tonight, which I really like the way this Pekin team played on Tuesday. If they can come out the way they did Tuesday, they've got a lot of things going for them. They can make a long stretch run in this Class 4A tournament. Again, this is the original March Madness. Appreciate the cooperation of Athletic Director Todd Rosenthal for allowing us to bring you tonight's game. And we're going to take a break, get the Star Spangled Banner, and then we'll come back with the starting lineups.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Old Brick House, Moline High School's historic Wharton Fieldhouse. On behalf of the more than 780 member schools of the Illinois High School Association, welcome to tonight's 4A Regional Boys Basketball Championship game. Tonight, we welcome the Dragons of Pekin High School as they compete against the Maroons of Moline High School. And now please rise and sing along as the Moline Band performs our national anthem.
Welcome back. Here we are again at historic Wharton Fieldhouse. This is a Family Ties production. I'm Brian Medina with Joe Winkle. We've got a cast of many here to bring you tonight's Class 4A Regional Championship here at Wharton Fieldhouse.
Now for this evening's starting lineup.
Gonna get the starting lineups for Pekin. Pekin, they again look real impressive on Tuesday night. That's number 3, a 5'8" senior guard, JT Ramsey.
And guard, the 6-foot senior, number 21.
That's number 21, a 6-foot senior as well, Nate Bennett.
Junior, number 32. Trey Scotty.
That's number 32, 6-foot junior guard, Trey Scotty. Number 33, Zach Hansen. He's a 6'2" junior forward. He played real well as well for this Pekin team coached by Dave Mott. And that, to round it out, is number 34, 6'6" junior forward, Nathan Taphorn, a Division I recruit. Very, very strong player, and see if he can come out the way he did on Tuesday night. Joe with the starters for Moline.
Here we go. The student section for the Maroons is packed. The Warden Fieldhouse is packed tonight. At guard for Moline, that is number 3, a senior, Drew Owens. Also at guard, a 6'3" senior, number 23, that is Mike Maffey. At guard, a 6'3" senior, number 24, that's their leading scorer, that is Anthony Lindauer. At forward, a 6'2" senior, he had 31, a career high against UT on Tuesday. That's number 20, Tim Wages, and the man in the middle, number 32, Deshaun James for the Moline Maroons. Moline coached by Ryan Weber. Pekin is coached by Dave Mott. Should be a very good contest here tonight. The winner will play either normal West or normal community Tuesday in Pekin in the first round of the Collinsville sectional.
Yeah, we got to see that Normal Community West team down there when they played United Township at home, and that team looked really tough as well. But I think whoever wins this game, they've got an excellent opportunity to take that team out as well. Pekin will play at home, and Moline, they're tough as usual. They're a very tough and well-coached ball club. And Pekin, we saw them that same weekend when UT played Pekin and Normal Community West, and I think that those are two top-notch teams in Pekin and Normal Community team. And again, that Normal Community, I think Moline beat them earlier this season, so they're going to know both teams pretty well.
Here we go. We're about to get things underway. Nathan Taphorn and Mike Maffey to get things underway, and here we go. Pekin wins the tip.
JT Ramsey starts with the ball against this 1-2-2 zone of the Moline Maroons. Nearly stolen away that first pass. JT Ramsey on the right side. Swings over to Hansen in the corner. They've got Bennett there in the lane trying to find some open room there against that 1-2-2 zone of Moline. He's there standing around the middle at the free throw line. Can't get anything going. Pekin just kind of pitching the ball on the perimeter right now. Not really penetrating this zone from Moline. Kind of an extended 1-2-2 zone. Trey Scotty to get that one down the post. That was stolen away. Bennett got that one down the block. It was stolen away by that Moline zone.
That'll be interesting. Taphorn's first touch, he had two guys right in his face here in the near side corner. So it'll be interesting to see how they guard him all night. Here comes Moline. Now they're working right to left. Pekin left to right. Lindauer shot from 3. Off the back of the rim. No good. Nice rebound there by Zach Hansen.
From Pekin. Trey Scotty with the ball. He's going to get it across half court. No real pressure there from Moline. They hurry back though in transition. They've got Taphorn here in the corner. They've got him open but can't get him the ball. Here's here in that left corner. Right side. Hansen shot from 3. Little long, no good. That one's rebounded by Maffey of Moline.
Up court now comes Moline. Look for Pekin on offense. They like to pitch the ball around, work that clock. Look them to do that a lot here tonight. Here's James up top now working it near side. That's Mike Maffey for the Maroons. Back up top now, that's Owens. Pekin running this man-to-man defense. Lindauer trying to break free. Down low Wages. Wages with two guys on him right away. Now pitches to Lindauer. Lindauer drives baseline. Kick ball by Taphorn and knocked out of bounds. 6:29 to go. First quarter. Still scoreless.
Yeah, we're only a minute and a half in, but both teams playing pretty inspired defense right now. And then to win this game with the amount of offensive players there are into it, it's going to take that kind of defensive effort all night for both teams to win this game.
Here's Lindauer now, far side wing. Shot from 3 by Lindauer. Off the mark again. Rebound grab there by Scotty.
Yeah, Scotty comes with the rebound, gives it to JT Ramsey, gets it across half court, back over to Scotty, right side. Scotty swings back over to Ramsey. He's out around the volleyball line, left side. Trey Scotty out around half court now. Again, Dave Mott is the coach for Pekin. They're 17-9. Right side, Taphorn shot from 3 in the corner. And in and out. That one went halfway down and in and out. And Moline's Owens got the rebound.
That was close for me at 3-0 Pekin. 2 minutes in, still scoreless. Here's Wages near side. Now pitching around Drew Owens for Moline. Nice skip pass. Maffey had a 3 wide open, then take it down. Low Wages knocked away by Taphorn. Rebound by Wages, and it's good. Moline on the board first.
That's a loud crowd here from Moline here at home at Warden Fieldhouse. That's Trey Scotty with the ball. Again across half court. Moline got a trap here on the right side. Taphorn drives the lane. Throws it away. Wild pass. Tried to find Hansen on the left side. Threw that one row deep. And Moline forces the turnover.
5:33 to go here. First quarter. Lindauer now up for Moline as they lead 2-0. Here's Lindauer now getting it across half court. He's going to be guarded there by Nick Bennett. Lindauer gets it back off the switch. Lindauer now at the wing. Foul going to be called on the ground by Hansen, his first.
Hansen, but you know, if you're paying attention on that drive there, Lindauer out around the three-point line, he pushed off on Hansen, ball, and they get down near the block, and they call that foul on Hansen for a little less than what Lindauer got away with. Either way, first foul on Pekin. That one's thrown away a wild pass from James. Pekin comes up with a turnover.
So Pekin turns it over, and then Moline gives it right back to him. So now Moline's going to work this 1-2-2-2. 1-2-2 three-quarter court pressure. See how Pekin reacts to that right now.
Yeah, that's going to be Pekin over to the left side. That's Scotty. Scotty gives it to Hansen. Hansen drives the lane, shots up, no good. Rebounded by Hansen. Back up with it again. Foul in the attempt. He's going to line on the missed shot, but he's going to go to 2. And we got 5:02 left here, first quarter. And Zachary Hansen has an opportunity to give this Pekin team their first points of the game.
Zach Hansen to the line, shooting 2.
Like you said, Hansen about to go to the line here for the Dragons. First shot from Hansen is up, and nothing but net for the junior forward for Pekin. 2-1 the score now. Like to welcome everyone listening. Joe Ink alongside me, Brian Medina. Second shot there by Hansen. No good. Rebound by James.
That was up and no good. We're 3 minutes in. Just one field goal, and that was off the hands of Timmy Wages for Moline.
Speaking of that man right there, he's got the ball as they work it around. Now it's back over to Lindauer. Oh, Lindauer, a long three, nothing, or off the back of the rim, I should say.
That's the third time that he's ended a possession on a long-range three-pointer. I think that Moline gets this man-to-man defense here from Pekin. I think they would like to try to get something in the post, but you know, Linder's got 3 long-range shots and hasn't come with any kind of points on him. We got 4.5 minutes to go here in this first quarter, and it's the Maroons 2. That shot from Scotty for 3. That one's up no good. Rebounded by Wages. Again, it's 2-1. 4:20 left here in the first quarter.
Both teams now 0 for 3 from the three-point line. Here's a shot from Owens for 3. In and out there.
Rebounded by Taphorn.
Both teams coming so close to hit shots. At least seems like every shot's in and out.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on both these teams. Pekin hasn't won a regional in 5 years. Moline trying to win back-to-back. So far the lid kind of on the hoop right now, but we got a lot of basketball left, and these shots are going to be falling in the second half once these teams get their composure and get in the sync of the game. Out around the top of the key, that one's kicked by Owens. They had a nice little offensive set there, but slowed down by Drew Owens in the kick.
First substitution of the night, number 15, Josh Chilser coming in for Nate Bennett, excuse me, for Pekin, as Taphorn looks to get it in for the Dragons. Taphorn again guarded by 2 men there. Ball almost stolen away by Lindauer. Hansen thought about 3, didn't pull it. Now works it over to Trey Scotty for Pekin.
Yeah, Scotty's out around the top of the key. You know, the Pekin, they're not really penetrating the zone right now from Moline. And that's what Moline wants. Moline wants to force an outside shot, just like they did against United Township on Tuesday, holding UT to just 38 points. A very explosive UT team to 38 points. Right side, Tilstra swings it over. They got the ball to JT Ramsey on the left side. He's got the ball around top of the key now. That ball in the post, thrown away again by James. And Moline defense playing real strong so far here in this first quarter.
Yeah, that's about their second or third turnover created here already. Lindauer now works at James. James wide open, no intention of shooting there. Skip pass here for Wages. Tim Wages now getting the call from Coach Ryan Weber. Moline looking to win their second straight regional championship. They won it last year, beating UT in the finals at Pekin's Dottie Holcomb Gymnasium. Wide open down there, stolen away again by Pekin.
Yeah, stolen by Zach Hansen again. They're going to get it across half court, do the Pekin Dragons left side. Scotty Taphorn shot from 3 in the wing. In and out again.
Oh, man.
That one rolled around, toilet bowl out the backboard, and ended up being no good.
That's a second one by Taphorn that looked like it was halfway down and decided to come out. And crazy way to start this game is we're 5.5 minutes here and it's only 2-1. 1 field goal made. Both teams are 0 for 4 from 3. Here now it's work near side. That's Mike Maffey. Up top, Lindauer standing around the volleyball line. Pulls it back. Wages a shot from 3. Off the mark again. Rebound Taphorn.
That was a long rebound there. Both teams having a hard time scoring. Tilstra on the baseline. Finds Taphorn driving the lane. Shots up in the lane. No good.
Oh, man.
Oh, Taphorn missed the layup and he kind of made a double boo-boo there, and he got the foul on the rebound. And you know, he fouled out on Tuesday night, and that's one person that Moline would love to see on the bench in the fourth quarter with foul trouble.
Yeah, no, I mean, no kidding there. I mean, he fouled out when the game at that point was well out of hand. They were up by 15 or
Guys,
so.
right now we're under 2 minutes, and Pekin doesn't have a basket. Moline only has the one, but it's just 2-1 now. 1:55 to go here in the first quarter.
Here's Lindauer near side. Lindauer now shot inside 2. Got it! Anthony Lindauer, Moline up by 3.
Yeah, that's one person that Pekin doesn't want to see get going either. If Lindauer can get going, he's
hard to stop.
Getting as hot as anybody in the western side of the state. Scotty the ball, trapped in the corner, gives it up to JT Ramsey. Tap corner, drives lane, shot from just inside the free throw line. That's up, no good. Gets his own rebound, back up with it. Foul in the basket, and he's going to the line for an opportunity for a three-point play.
What a play by Taphorn to get his own rebound. That's a way to follow your shot right there, and then it makes the most out of it. Gets fouled, he has a chance to tie the game. Nathan Taphorn getting looked out by a bunch of schools around here in Division I. And Nate Taphorn ties the game for Pekin.
Moline's yet to give up the lead, but it's tied now with 1:25 to go here first quarter.
I mean, it's only 4-4, but like you said, these two teams backdoor pass Lindauer. Oh, Lindauer couldn't catch the backdoor pass from Timmy Wages.
Yeah, Bennett looks to check back in for Pekin. He's going to come in for JT Ramsey. Yeah, both these teams, they're definitely very excited. It's first quarter, and they haven't come up with too many points, but there's still a lot of basketball left here at Wharton Fieldhouse. Bennett, he's going to cross half court against that Moline zone full court pressure. That's Scotty, swings over to Bennett, right side. Tilson drives the baseline, shots up in the lane, and no good again. They've had about 4 or 5 shots roll in and out here in this first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, it's been tough to get baskets here. Lindauer, wild shot off the side of the backboard. Here's Owens near side. Nice pass down low to Maffey. Maffey pulls up. A lot of contact, though, no call. And over the back is going to be called there on James.
That's just his first team foul. Team's third. We got 50.9 left here in the first quarter. Pekin and Moline tied up at 4. Not sure if Pekin's going to get that 78 points they got against Rock Island tonight.
Yeah.
The way they're shooting the ball right now.
Here comes Ramsey back into the game for Nate Bennett. Pekin, the couple times we saw him, or the time we saw him against UT and a couple times Tuesday, they had possessions at the end of quarters and they killed the majority of the end of the clock, so don't be surprised.
They're a very well-coached team. They're going to do what they got to do to win one way or another. This is a very, very well-coached team by Dave Mott.
There's 30 seconds left this quarter. Don't be surprised if this is the last possession of the quarter.
Yeah, and Moline's happy with that, too. Moline doesn't really want to see Pekin get up and down the court. And they're totally destined here to sit here in this zone unless Pekin shoots them out of it. We got 18 seconds left. It's 4-4. I'm Brian D. This is Family Ties Productions with Joe Winkle here at Moline's historic Wharton Fieldhouse. We got 9 seconds left. Trace got the ball left side, gives it to JT Ramsey. Ramsey drives lane, gives it over to Hansen. Hansen thought about 3, drives the baseline, shots up, and good! No, but they're going to call the charge. Wiping away 2 points on that charge. Picked up by Drew Owens. Drew Owens, nice defense there on the block. He waited for him. And Hansen took the bait and got the charge.
Wages looking for the baseball pass, gets it to Maffey, kick to Lindauer. Time's going to run out before they can get anything going. There was a little more time left. That could have been a beautiful setup play. Can't get anything out of it, though. We are 8 minutes through here in the Moline Regional Final. It is all knotted up at 4 apiece. But you got to believe, like Brian said earlier, these teams are going to heat up as this game moves on. Only 3 field goals made in that whole quarter. Nate Taphorn hit the one for Pekin, and Anthony Lindauer and Tim Wages both had points for Moline.
And it's 4-4 after 1 here at Moline. This is a regional championship game. I'm Brian Dean with Joe Winkle, Family Times Productions here at Moline's Wharton Fieldhouse. The game should be uploaded tomorrow. And we've got quite the crowd, quite the atmosphere here again at Wharton Fieldhouse. Anthony Lindauer looks to get in from that far sideline, gets it into Mike Maffey. Maffey going to cross half court for the Maroons. Finds Timmy Wages on that right side, again peeking in the man-to-man defense. Drew Owens swings over left side, finds Maffey on the right side. And Moline is kind of pitch the ball around the perimeter right now, trying to get their offense 7 up. They've got 7:45 to go here in the second, and tied up at 4.
Here we go now. Owens up top, 7:40 to go. Like you said, tied at 4. Here's Wages far side. Wages out top for Owens. Lindauer trying to get free. He does. Drives now baseline, pulls it back out on the near far sideline. Now kicks it back up top for Owens. 7.5 under to go here. Second quarter of play. Here Moline trying to work this ball around on offense against this, what now 2-3, looks like a 2-3 zone that Pekin's running. Nice dish down low to Josh Larson, and he gets the bucket.
Beautiful pass there from Maffey, found his man, and it's 6-4, and we got 7:05 left here in the second. JT Ramsey gonna cross half court. Look at Moline looking to trap now on the right side. Gets it over to Tilstra. Taphorn's open here from left wing. Maffey immediately is on him from Moline. I think they're trying to limit his shot opportunities, are the Moline Maroons. That's Hansen from the right side. Thought about 3, couldn't pull it. And gonna just swing it over to Ramsey. They're just trying to pitch the ball around the perimeter right now. Not really penetrating this zone. I don't know. I see that Tapper on the right side. Thought about 3, and he does pull it from the wing. That one's up. No good. Rebounded. 1 shot and done. Timmy Wages with the board. They got the ball in the corner there, and Taphorn, he's got a smooth shot, but Moline is just limiting them to just long-range shot opportunities, and just because of it, they only got 1 basket there in that first quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have to drive. Here's a shot from 3 by Lindauer. In and out again by Anthony Lindauer, long-range 3. They're 0 for 6 now. Both teams combined 0 for 11 from behind the arc.
Tilster swings that one over to Hansen. Hansen left side, another turnover. They're trying to throw cross-court passes against this Moline zone and having a hard time putting up any kind of points.
Checking back in now is Nate Bennett.
Pekin looks to get another guy off the bench. That's Trent McLean. He's another 6'2" senior for the Pekin Dragons. Pekin is coached by Dave Mott, assisted by Larry Davis, Pat Taphorn, Jeff Wowriven, and Chris Oldman.
Hand it off now. Here's Owens working it around back to Maffey. Moline up 2, trying to extend their lead. Their largest lead was 3 at 4-1 in that first quarter. Mike Maffey off the dribble now. Backed over to Owens. Standing around half court. Here's Maffey now. Nice pass to Larson. Larson now puts up a shot. A lot of contact, no call. But both ways though. And now up court comes Pekin.
That's JT Ramsey there. That was nearly stolen away. Gives that one to Bennett. Bennett, that's a loose ball. Molik nearly comes out with it. There's a lot of contact there. Finally a call. That one goes on Lindauer.
Yeah, there was Coach Dave Mott was screaming at the officials saying there should have been a reach. There could have been about 2 or 3 times they could have called the reach on Lindauer maybe.
I'm not sure what took so long. That'd have been about the 3rd foul at a call on that possession. They finally got Lindauer for the personal. We got 5:25 to go here. Again, Pekin hasn't scored any points here in the second quarter. Nate Bennett looks to drive the lane. Does, finds Taphorn in the post. Taphorn up with it. Goes up hard, fouled the attempt. He's going to go to the line with an opportunity for a 3-point play and to potentially give Pekin their first lead with 5:15 to go here in the second.
Both offenses now starting to feel out the defense a little bit by both teams. Now Taphorn going to the line. He's got 4 already. Make it 5, and Pekin has their first lead of the night on another Taphorn 3-point play. So he's got 6, or he does have 5 actually. So he hit the 3-point play and now he gets that. Now working around. He's got 6 of the 7 for Pekin. Now working around near side, that's Owens. Nice skip pass for Wages, almost overthrew him. We've seen about 3 or 4 of those already tonight. Now Wages drives, wild shot, banks it in. Tim Wages, Moline back up top.
8-7. This game going back and forth now here in the second quarter. Bennett looks across half court, gives it to JT Ramsey on the left side. JT swings it back over to Nate Bennett, again right side, over to JT Ramsey. Trey Scotty thought about pulling from 3, couldn't do it from the volleyball line. He had an open opportunity. He's there again. We're looking to find Taphorn down the post, and I think if they're going to beat this Moline zone, that's one way they're going to do it. Taphorn right side, looks to drive the lane, shot from inside lane, that one's up and good. 9-8, he's got 8 of the Pekin 9, leading the way.
Now bringing it back up court, here comes Anthony Lindauer for Moline. Now slips it off to Wages. Wages shot from 3, good! Tim Wages nails another. He has got 7 of the 11 for this Moline team, and they're back up by 2.
Right side, that's Trey Scotty, shots up. Oh, there's a charge called. Nice play there by Tim Wages. Picks up the charge foul. And Moline's going to get it back. They're up by 2, trying to blow this lead up to 4, potentially even 5 on this possession. Both would be the largest lead of the night for the Maroons.
Yeah, it's been within a possession all night so far, so Moline going to look to take an advantage here on that turnover. Here's Wages, shot from 3 again, off the mark, and ball goes over the backboard, so Wages misses that one after hitting that 3, the first 3 all night made. Wages after hitting first, I want to say 7 or 8 against UT, or hit his first couple, I should say, and then he missed a couple and then did miss the rest of the night. So
that was stolen away by the Maroons. Lindauer with the ball, looks to drive the lane, makes a nice move. Comes up with 2. 3:33 to go here in the first. Maroons up 13-9 at Wharton Fieldhouse. JT Ramsey looks across half court, finds Tapper on the left side, and that's a foul on Anthony Lindauer. That's going to be Lindauer's second. And it is the 16th foul against the Maroons here in the first half. So the rest of the half with 3:25, Pekin is going to be in the bonus.
What a move down on that other end though by Anthony Lindauer with a nice little head fake there and got him to bite on it. And now Pekin going to look to cut it within 1 possession again as they work it around.
Yeah, right now they've had a hard time scoring any kind of points, but with the Maroons, oh, that's got to be. Tapper gives it up to Bennett. Bennett finds Trey Scotty. Scotty drives lane, shots have been good. And it's 13-11.
What a move, what a shot there by Scotty, but I know what you're talking about. Right when Taphorn was looking for it, Wages threw a huge shove there on Taphorn, right in the post. Here's Wages now drives. Wages goes up with it. Banks it in, Tim Wages. The suspense there on that bank-in shot. He's got 9 of 15. Wages starting to heat up again for Moline.
Yeah, Scotty to the ball left side. It's 15-11 again. Pekin, they're struggling on offense. And I see them go to the post and try to get a foul and get some points in the free throw line. If I'm Coach Dave Mott, might want to look into something like that. They got Tapper on their left side. He's calling for it here. He's got a shot from 3, but can't get in the ball. That's JT Ramsey at the top of the key. Swings over to Tapper in the corner. Shot to the baseline. That one's up and good. He gets that ball. He's got a silky smooth shot, and he's going to hit. If he's got a half a second, he's going to hit shot just about on anybody.
Yeah, he's really good at catching and shooting. He did that all night against Rock Island. He's been doing it well here so far. Lindauer now swings it back to Wages. Wages from Moline now steps back. Over to Lindauer. Lindauer, foul's going to be called on Bennett. That'll be his first, team 6, so both teams now in the bonus. Through the rest of this 2:09 in this quarter.
Number 21, Nate Bennett, his first. Pekin's 5th team foul.
15-13 to score, 2:09 to go, second quarter. Moline looking to get it in, and he finally does to Mike Maffey. Anthony Lindauer with it right above half court. Now over to Tim Wages. Wages for Moline. Now near side wing, that's Owens. Owens and moving screen gonna be called on James. Another turnover by Moline. So that's gonna be James's second. So now
That ball should be out on the side. And it is. We got 1:58 left. Pekin trails 15-13. They're going to have the ball here. The chance to tie or take the lead. They've had a hard time scoring points tonight. If Pekin can get going offensively, you know, right now this could be Pekin's game to win. They're having a hard time scoring. Either team, they can get rolling offensively. They can almost walk away with this game. But the way both these teams are playing defensively, you can tell both these squads really want this game.
Yeah, but
that's JT Ramsey's ball at the top of the key against that Moline zone again. Trey Scotty switch the spot. They're just pitching the ball around the perimeter. Scotty swings over to Ramsey in the corner. That's Hansen. Shot from 3. No good. Long rebound by Timmy Wages. Gets it to Anthony Lindauer.
Now back up court comes Moline. Now swings it back over to, or near side now it's James. James over to Owens. Working it around, trying to get it down inside. Back over to Lindauer. Lindauer now drives. Nice pass to James. Breaks it in, and Moline's back up 4.
That's senior to senior. That's the pass you look for from guys that have played for basketball for quite some time. We got 1:05 left here, first half. Pekin with the ball, down 17-13 against Moline here at Wharton Fieldhouse. I'm Brian Dean with Joe Winkle again at Wharton Fieldhouse. This is a Family Ties Productions. Appreciate you tuning in. The game's going to be uploaded with the video sometime tomorrow afternoon. They're looking for one shot. That's JT Ramsey the ball nearest the scorer's table. We've got 32 seconds left. Pekin, they're just looking to take one last shot now. And totally content taking this at least, at the very worst, just a 4-point deficit against this Moline team here on the road. We got less than 20 now. Down to 15. Taphorn holds the ball out around the half court, Moline circle. Taphorn the ball top the key, finds Scotty. Scotty shots up from the block. That one's up, no good. Rebounded. That was rebounded by Taphorn. Shot from the free throw line's up, blocked away by Mappy. And that is going to be the half. After one half of play said and done, Coach Dave Mott getting on his players to get into the bench, getting into the locker room right now. I think he's got some choice words to say to his team, but they're only down by 4 points now, and I think both teams can play definitely a lot better. There's a lot of basketball left to be played here at Wharton Fieldhouse. Getting at the half, scores Moline 17, the Pekin Dragons 13. Going to take a real quick break, and we'll be back for the second half of the regional championship game here at Wharton Fieldhouse.
Over the Pekin Dragons. After 2 quarters of play, we're about to get the second half underway. Moline in that first half, both teams combined in that first half did not shoot well from 3 at all. It was more or less a poor shooting half, you should say, but in that, especially in that first quarter. But through the second quarter, both teams started to heat up, and you could probably believe that both these teams will get better through the rest of the game. Moline shooting 11 of 17 from the field, and Pekin is shooting, or 8 of 17 from the field, I should say. Pekin shooting 5 of 16. Leading the way for the Pekin Dragons, leading all scorers, is Nate Taphorn. He's 4 of 9 from the field with 10 points. Tim Wages for Moline leading the way with 9 points for the Maroons. We are underway in the second quarter of action. Pekin with the ball, shot from 3 is up, off the mark. Rebound there is grabbed by Lindauer. That shot was from Trey Scotty. So now Pekin is 0 for 7 from the three-point line. Now down low is a shot, or Wages puts up a shot off the top of the glass. No good, but he's fouled. They'll go to the line and shoot 2.
The half just started. We got 7:37 left here in this first quarter. And it's, in this third quarter, it's 17-13, Moline Maroons ahead. Timmy Wages at the free throw line.
Tim Wages got 9, leading the way for Moline. First shot from the line is good from the 6'2" senior forward. Second shot on the way, nothing but net there for the senior forward again, and Pekin now bringing it up court.
Scotty gets across half court to JT Ramsey. Ramsey ball right side, swings over to Trey Scotty. Hansen ball in the corner, swings it around. We've got Bennett left side, cross court pass to Hansen, shot from 3, left wing, no good. Rebounded by Timmy Wages, and he finds Mike Mappy, and Moline got the ball back up court in a hurry.
Here's Lindauer now, shot from 3 by Lindauer, bang! Anthony Lindauer, a long 3, and Moline is up 9.
Now it's a 9-point lead for the Maroons. Don't want to see Anthony Lindauer heating up. Your coach Dave Mott from Pekin. As JT Ramsey swings out. Timeout, Coach Mott of Pekin. We got 6:56 left here in the third quarter, and it's the Moline Maroons 22, Pekin Dragons 13.
Coach Mott gonna give this guy some instructions in the locker room. Largest lead of the night for Moline, 9 points. Lindauer got 7, a quiet 7 here so far through this first quarter and change, or first 2 quarters and change. Brian, if you're Dave Mott right now, what kind of adjustments would you be giving your team right now, down by 9 in this third quarter?
They need to start scoring some points. Right now, they need to start penetrating this zone from Moline. They're kind of just real skittish about how they're attacking this zone. They're kind of just piss smaller on the perimeter. It'd be nice to see them just go at it. Maybe find Nate Taphorn in out on the post, but I don't know. I think if I'm Pekin, I might try to get the post rather than just settling for 3-point shots.
Yeah, they've taken 8
on the perimeter now. We got 6:45 left. As Bennett from the free throw line finds JT Ramsey. Swings over to Hansen. That's a foul on Moline. I think it's on Timmy Wages.
That'll be Wages' second. Team first of the half. As checking in now is Tilstra for Pekin. As trying to get it in is Hansen. He does to Taphorn. Taphorn now drives, nice pass in the corner, Ramsey. Shot from 3 by JT Ramsey, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It's going the other way. So Pekin again settling for another 3-pointer attempt. Just nothing falling for Pekin from long range here so far. And here comes Moline. Getting it across half court to Lindauer. Lindauer now. Nice little one-handed pass now as they work it back around with Owens. Owens looking for Lindauer. He does. Long shot from three again by Lindauer. Oh, in and out. Rebound. James is wide open for the rebound, but he couldn't hold on to it. And Taphorn picks it up for Pekin.
Comes up with that rebound from Pekin. Left side. That's going to be Tilstra. Top of the key. That's JT Ramsey. Pitch ball around the perimeter again out of the Pekin Dragons. They're down 22-13. 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. That one's off of James, out of bounds. Pekin's going to retain possession.
If Lindauer would have hit that long three from Moline, this place would have, the roof would have blown off it, I believe. And now they get another sub here. That's Scotty coming in for JT Ramsey.
Taphorn in front of the Pekin bench. Gets it in. He's going to find Trey Scotty out top of the key. Get Moline in this 1-2-2 zone. Tilstra back over to Scotty. That one's Bennett now, out around half court. We got 5:45 to go in third quarter. Dragons trail by 9. Trey Scotty, left side, and just kind of pitch the ball on the perimeter, waiting for somebody to get an open shot from the outside. They've got Tilstra there on the block, can't get in the ball. Trey Scotty gives it up to Bennett. Bennett at the top of the key. Gives it up to Nathan Taphorn. Taphorn left side. Swings to Trey Scotty. Trey Scotty top of the key, finds Hansen. Hansen shot from 3, left wing, and it's good. Big shot. And it's 22-16. They crawl back into this game with 5:15 left in the third.
Lindauer now, nice little crossover move. Nice pitch to Wages, pitch to Wages. Wages shot from 3. Way off the mark there. Rebound by Pekin. Pekin has a chance to cut it to 3.
Bennett. Bennett looks to penetrate the zone. Drives lane, shots up, and good. Nice the move there by Bennett. And he's got his Dragons within 4.
Just like that. It was 9, now it's down to 4. So Pekin finally gets their first 3 of the night. And timeout there by Coach Weber. Good timeout by Moline head coach Weber to get his boys settled down here, up by 4. 4:46 to go, third quarter, here at Wharton Fieldhouse.
Pekin 5-0 run here by the Pekin Dragons to get themselves back in this ball game. Almost looked like Moline might have been pulling away there. If they'd hit it that three-pointer, that long-range 3 from Lindauer, Moline, they could have potentially been up by 12 points. And you missed that shot, and Pekin, they came back with back-to-back buckets, and they're down by 4 and starting to gain some momentum now, playing against this large Moline crowd here at Wharton Fieldhouse.
Here we go now. Owens trying to get it in for Moline. He does. Backdoor pass Wages. Wages in the post. Ball knocked away. Grabbed up there by Ball on the ground. Knocked out of bounds. Stays down here for Moline. They say it went off Taphorn last. So now Moline's going to get it in. And that right in the corner. A tough place to inbound the ball is right there in that corner position. He gets it into Lindauer. Lindauer catch, down low to James, wide open, lays it in. Back up 6 is Moline.
6-point lead again for the Maroons. That's Bennett with the ball left side. Guess this Moline starting to turn into a 3-quarter court pressure here. That's going to be Trey Scotty left side, swings over to Nate Bennett. Bennett gives up Scotty. Scotty at the top of the key. He's got Taphorn left side calling for the ball. Can't get a shot off. Real nice defense there for the Maroons again. Trey Scotty left side, left wing. Swings over to Tilstra. Tilstra right side. Scotty over to Hansen. There's kind of pitching the ball around the perimeter again. Scotty top of the key, shot from 3. No good. Long range shot. Big rebound again by the Maroons. Midway point third quarter. Moline 24, Pekin 18.
Wages with it now for Moline. Working back around up top for Owens. Drew Owens with the ball for the Maroons. Now back to Lindauer. Lindauer on the baseline. Step back, thought about 3, didn't pull it. Now it's handed back off to Lindauer. Lindauer now drives. Foul going to be called there. Lindauer always trying to get that shooting foul by just chucking it up when he gets hit. Doesn't get it though. Foul is on Bennett, his second, team second. We're at 3:37 left here in this third quarter of action in the Moline Regional Final. Ramsey checking back in now for Pekin. He comes in for Nate Bennett. Trying to get it in now is Moline, and they do. Here's Mappy, gets it across half court now. Back to James, far side. Owens with it now. Looking down low for Wages, can't get it to him. Here's Lindauer with the ball, guarded by Ramsey. Lindauer, nice little crossover move, step back shot from three. In and out by Lindauer again.
Been more in and out shots tonight from both sides, and I've seen a long time. JT Ramsey across half court, finds Hansen here in that left corner. Swings over to Scotty. Scotty at the top of the key. Looking to get somebody in the post. That's Taphorn. Shot from the corner for three. And it's good! Man, in his face. It's the long-range three in the corner, buried there in the corner. I don't know how he got that shot off, but he's 6'6", and he leaped up and over Timmy Wages, hit the bucket, and it's 24-21, 3:04 left here, third quarter.
You said at the beginning of the night, Brian, I mean, this Taphorn kid's got an amazing jump shot. He's one of the better catch-and-shoot guys we've seen all year. He catches it and bang, and like you said, about a half second, he just pulls it, and it's smooth, a really smooth jump shot. And that just a beautiful shot there, like I said, and he hits it. Their second three of the night. They've hit two of their last three after going 0 for 9. So now Pekin with some momentum. It's down to 3. Closest it's been all half. They get it in now. Here comes Mike Maffey for the Moline Maroons. He gets it across half court. Now back over to Wages. Wages the ball now over to Owens. Owens had some room, but now he's met by Taphorn. Swings it back now for Lindauer. 2:50 to go, third quarter. 24-21. Moline ahead of the Pekin Dragons here in this regional final here at Wharton Fieldhouse.
Henry tuning in. Appreciate you staying around. We've had some problems with the internet connection. It's old 100-year-old building is playing some tricks, playing havoc on me. We got 2:30 left. Maroons up by 3 here in a regional championship game at Wharton Fieldhouse.
Wages now steps, gets it to Lindauer. Lindauer, nice little hop step there, drives the lane, up and under move, kick it to fall, rebound by Pekin.
Wild shot, no good. Scotty with the rebound. Has to be JT Ramsey, gonna cross half court. Looks to drive the lane, finds Taphorn in the block. Taphorn shots up and good. It's down to 1. We got 2:10 left, third quarter. Taphorn bringing his boys back from Pekin by himself here on the offensive side. He's got 15 of the team's 23.
What a reverse layup there by Pekin's Nate Taphorn. Now it's over to Lindauer. Lindauer with the ball. Lindauer now guarded by Taphorn. That's a mismatch Pekin will like all night with Taphorn guarding Lindauer. That 6'6" frame of Taphorn. Still on Lindauer now near side. Gets it back to Owens. Drew Owens now for the Maroons. 1:43 to go in this third quarter of action. Owens now staying around. Back now, that is Lindauer. Wages far side wing. Wages up top for Lindauer. 1.5 to go, third quarter. Moline clinging to a 1-point lead. Wages drives, kicks Owens. Shot from 3 by Owens. Got it! Moline back up 4 on a huge 3 by Drew Owens.
Right back at you with the 3. 27-23. We got 1:50 to go here in this third quarter. Left side, Zachary Hansen swings over to JT Ramsey. Top of the key, that's Trey Scotty. There's kind of pitch ball around the perimeter right now again. That's Tilch from the lane. Gets it over to Hansen. That was nearly turned over, out of bounds off the Maroons. Mike Mappy. They're going to get the ball back underneath their own basket.
Checking back in now is Larson for Deshaun James for the Moline Maroons. Josh Larson, that is. 1:01 to go, third quarter. 27-23 the score. Moline ahead. Now they get back up top, and Pekin.
There's Ramsey now with the ball. We got less than a minute. And it looks again against this zone from Moline that Pekin's just going to settle for one last shot. We got less than 50. JT Ramsey with the ball out right in front of the scorer's table. Coach Mott yelling his offensive signals here to his team. We got 35 left. And Ramsey just holding on to the ball, standing flat-footed right in front of the scorer's table. 25 seconds to go. Now down to 20. Again, I'm Brian Menino with Joe Winkle here. This is a Family Ties Productions bringing you another excellent ball game here at Wharton Fieldhouse. We got 10 seconds left. Ramsey swings over to Trey Scotty. They're going now. We got 9 seconds left here in the third. Ramsey drives the lane. Got a lot of contact. Nothing called. Hansen drives the lane. Shots up. No good. Tip. That shot by Bennett. Foul in the attempt. He's going to the free throw line for 2.
So a foul there called before the before the clock, or right at the buzzer. So 2 free throws coming up for Nate Bennett.
Bennett's going to go to the free throw line for 2 with the clock stopped here. This will be the end of the third quarter. It's 27-23. The first one is up and no good from Bennett. His second, trying to make this a 1-possession ball game. Moline will get the ball to start the fourth quarter. Up by 4, could be as little as 3, and he misses them both. And after 3 quarters are all said and done here at Wharton Fieldhouse, it's Moline 27 and the Pekin Dragons 23.
Final quarter action. Winner plays in Pekin next Tuesday against the winner of Normal Community and Normal West. Got to update at halftime. It was Normal West was leading Normal Community 19-15 over in that regional final.
5-3-7-1-3-0.
So we're 8 minutes left. One of these 2 team seasons will be over after these final 8 minutes. The other will move on in Pekin for the first round of the Collinsville sectional next Tuesday night.
Both teams break the huddle. Fourth quarter about to get underway at 27-23. Moline Maroons ahead here at the regional, hosted by Moline at Wharton Fieldhouse. Again, appreciate the cooperation of Athletic Director Todd Rosenthal for allowing us to bring tonight's game and all the games we have in the past. Owens looks to get it in, finds Mappy. Mappy in the backcourt. A little man-to-man pressure there from Pekin. Nothing doing though as far as getting any kind of turnovers there.
Working around now near side. Off ball, or loose ball foul going to be called.
Foul away from the ball. That's going to be the 3rd team foul against Pekin here in the second half. Moline with 2, so it's no real bonus situation for either squad.
Only 8 free throws have been shot all night. 2 by Moline, 6 by Pekin. So not a lot of free throws in this contest. A lot of up and down action so far. Here's Moline with the ball now. Lindauer guarded tightly up at half court. Lindauer now near side, up top to Sean James. Working it around now. Back near side corner, Lindauer. Lindauer, 7.5 to go. Lindauer, nice pass to James. Bakes it in. What a pass from Lindauer to James. And Moline's back up by 6.
29-23, 7:20 to go here, fourth quarter. Do or die time now for both squads. JT raises the ball, finds Tap underneath the basket, shots up and good. 29-25, they're back within 4, 7:10 to go.
Here comes Lindauer now. Getting across half court, he does to Owens. Owens now near side Wages. 7 minutes left in this game. Wages now bounce past Maffey. Maffey to James, back to Maffey. Working around up top now is Lindauer. Anthony Lindauer now works it over to Maffey. Maffey now stolen away.
Ramsey. JT Ramsey comes up with it. Nice defensive play there by JT Ramsey. Finds his man, Trey Scotty, right side. This is a big possession here from the Pekin Dragons. It'd be nice to get some points, get within 1 possession. Tap on right side, call for a shot from 3. And it's good again! They're down by just a point with 6:20 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Taphorn has 20 on the night. 20 of the 28 for Pekin. Here comes Owens, timeout, Coach Weber for Moline, and Pekin's got it within 1 again.
Huge shot from Taphorn. He's been calling for it. When he calls for it, he's pretty much his money in the bank when he gets that ball. And he has any kind of space against this Moline zone. Huge shot from Taphorn. He was 2 steps out behind the 3-point line on the right wing. Hit that 3-point shot. We've got 6:15 left. It's a 1-point game. Maroons up here at Wharton Fieldhouse.
.29-28 to score, 6:15 to go. Fourth quarter. I mean,
every time you think that Moline's going to pull away here, Pekin comes right back with a couple buckets. And, you know, they got up by 6 here, 29-23. And just like that, less than a minute later, it's down to just a 1-point game. Moline was up by 9, 22-13. Pekin stormed right back. They've just been, haven't let Moline get out of their sights. It's just a 1-point game now, 6:15 to go here, fourth quarter.
Yeah, this Pekin team's been, they're just relentless. They won't let too big a lead get out of their sight. They've been coming back all night. They were down, like I said, they were down by 9. They were just down by 6. This Pekin Dragons team answering every time. Now Moline's got to answer. Let's see if one of these big-time players, as in Wages or Lindauer's, Matthews shot from 3, way off the mark there. Rebound by Owens, and a foul gonna be called.
Nothing wrong with that. Nice little hustle play there from Ramsey. Gonna be his second team foul. No real foul trouble yet for the Pekin Dragons. That's their 4th team foul here in the second half. Lindauer gets that one into James. James in the right wing. Nearly finds Wages down the block. Couldn't come up with it. Stolen away by this Pekin defense. And they can take the lead here. Less than 6 to go. Tapler's open on the right side. They got to find him. He's open there, right side. Shot from 3 in the corner. No good. That one might have been blocked by Mappy, and it was.
Here's Moline now with a chance to add to that lead. Back to Lindauer now. Anthony Lindauer. Lindauer with a nice crossover move. Puts a floater up. Can't get it to Pekin. Oh, how close that was.
Comes up with a rebound. It's a 1-point lead still again for Moline. 5.5 minutes left. Yeah, Pekin they can get up on Moline and somehow get the ball back. I wouldn't be surprised to see Pekin just kind of kill this clock the way they like to run clock, and Moline's still sitting in that zone.
Yeah,
they got 5:18 left. JT Ramsey the ball out on half court, yelling his offensive signals, trying to get his guys in the right positions here for this critical offensive possession for the Dragons.
Yeah, and if they get a lead, it's going to probably eventually pull Moline out of that zone, because if they just sit in that zone like that, Moline will just pitch the ball around and kill clock like they're doing right now. Under 5 to go, it's a 1-point game.
Rams the ball, top of the key, swings over to Scotty. Scotty left side. He's got Hansen, he's calling for it. Can't get anything going. Trey Scotty, top of the key. Gives it up to Hansen. Hansen left side, shot just inside, 3 points up. No good, rebound. Tapler comes up with 2, and the Dragons have the lead. 4:40 left in the 4th. And JT Ramsey's beating on the floor, yelling at his guys, let's play some D. They're up by a point with 4.5 left.
A Nathan Tapborn chant by the Pekin student section. He is on fire. He's got 22 and 30. Foul going to be called there. On Moline, a charge on Lindauer. Pekin's got the ball back, up by 1.
So now again, this is a very, very well-coached team from Pekin by Dave Mott. I would not be surprised to see them just really take some time off the clock right now. Moline just has them 3 team fouls, so after the charge, that was the 3rd team foul, so they're not really any kind of position to put Pekin at the free throw line. So if you're Coach Dave Mott, it almost is the right time to start beating up on that clock and make Moline either come out of that zone or start fouling you.
Right, I mean, knowing Coach Weber, knowing that, how long do you think before Moline pulls out of that zone?
With 4:22 left, my guess is that Moline probably won't pull out of that zone. They'll probably come with some half-court pressure. I don't see him pulling out of that zone just yet, but I don't think they're going to start fouling either. I don't think it's the time yet to start fouling, because you can get 4 fouls in less than 10 seconds. So there's not really any time to push the panic button yet from Coach Weber. But right now, I would not be surprised to see Moline come out in half-court pressure. Probably the reason why Coach Weber called a timeout, to tell his guys to start picking up in a big way. Because Pekin, they're just going to sit on the ball if Coach Weber's going to let them. That's JT Ramsey the ball right side. Again, they are trapping now. Maffey out on the ball. They find Tapper underneath the basket. Shots up, and it's good again. They're up by 3 with 4:05 left. JT Ramsey again, beating on the floor, telling the truth. Let's get going.
Here's Moline now, a 9-0 run for Pekin after being out 29-23. They've scored 9 in a row to put them back ahead under 4 minutes to go. Owens now kicks it near side. Lindauer with the ball. Lindauer, he'll shoot, he pulls up for the tie. Off the mark, rebound grab there by Taphorn.
Range, almost ill-advised shot. You'd think he'd want a better shot than that, down by 3. I know it was a long range one, and he's a big-time three-point shooter, but that's a foul on Owen. That's the 14th foul, 3:36 left. So let's see if Coach Weber doesn't have his guys start picking up these fouls to either get Pekin in the bonus or somehow try to get some turnovers. That's me, JT Ramsey the ball. Gets it in right in front of the scorer's table. Finds Trey Scotty. Scotty. That one's nearly stolen away. And is by Owens. Lindauer the ball. Stolen away back by Nathan Bennett. Beautiful. That was beautiful. Nice to see Bennett get back on defense there in transition. Come up with a huge steal. We got 3:20 left. Taphorn right here in front of his coach, Dave Mott. He finds Trey Scotty. Scotty drives the lane. Shots up in the lane. no good. Rebound, Scotty, back up with it. Foul in the attempt. He's going to the line.
I know that play's over and done with, but right before that, that was I don't know how they missed it. That over, I don't know if you saw it, but Owens was clearly in the front court and threw into the back court. That was a clear over and back they missed. But right after that, it got stolen away again by Pekin. And now Scotty has a chance to put him up by more than one possession.
He's got 2 shots here. It'd be nice to make it a 2-possession ball game for Coach Mott. Misses the first. They missed them 2 free throws there at the end of the 3rd quarter. Missed another one here. This is a Pekin team that shot really well from the free throw line on Tuesday night. And right now, there's a big free throw here, and he gets the second. So it's a 4-point lead, and we've got 3:11 left.
Here's Lindauer now. Lindauer will probably bring the ball up the rest of the night for Moline. Lindauer now, lobbed into the corner for Wages. Wages, a nice little step, kicks it back out Lindauer. Lindauer thought 3 didn't pull it. Lindauer now drives baseline, steps on the line, another turnover. Pekin's got the ball back. Everything going Pekin's way here in the final 4 minutes.
Lindauer's not at all happy with the officiating there, but that play was what you do. As a defender, you close off that baseline or you close down that sideline. You make that your 6th defender, and that's what Pekin did, and that was excellent defense there. You can tell this is a very well-coached team from Coach Dave Mott of the Pekin Dragons. That's Nathan Bennett, gets it across half court. Moline's trapping, Tapper with the ball, right side. Gonna swing it over to Trey Scotty. Scotty drives the lane, kick. That one's kicked by Moline's Lindauer, out of bounds. They get it back with 2:43 underneath their own basket. They're up by 4, and they've got the ball, 2:43 left, 5 team fouls against the Maroons. Not sure that this Pekin team needs to even really look at that basket. Scotty swings over to Ramsey. He's standing around half court. Moline still in that zone. Looking to trap. Tapper with the ball, right side. Tapper, there's a lot of contact there for Moline. Nothing at all called. Yeah, he was hanging all over Tapper, both him and Larson. Nothing called, and Moline's going to get it back with 2:29 left, trailing by 4.
You know, you said there's a lot of contact there, but what I like about that, Nate Taphorn, he's a junior, but acting like a senior leader there, not getting too overhyped about it. He's just going to let things play on. That was a good composure there by Taphorn. 2:18 to go. Wait, just stolen away by Ramsey.
Ramsey with that big defensive play, looks to drive the lane, shots up, and it's good. They're up by 6, and we got 2:10 to go. Pekin Dragons coming up big here on the road.
Ramsey,
a loud crowd from Morton Fieldhouse.
Ramsey beaten on the floor again into the corner. Timeout. Coach Weber. Pekin is on a roll. They have a 12-0 run right now, and they are up by 6 on Moline.
There is 2:02 left. Moline trails by 6. They've got some of the better 3-point shooters in the Big 6 and the western half of the state. So they're not out of this ball game, but it is now do or die time every possession here for this Moline Maroon team. And they've got 5 team fouls against themselves. Let me give you a quick reset. We got 2:02 left. The Pekin Dragons, the 3 seed, up on Moline, 35-29. The possession arrow goes the way of the Pekin Dragons. 5 team fouls against Moline, 4 team fouls against the Pekin Dragons. Moline gonna have possession right in front of their bench. Gosh, Moline was up 29-23 after the made layup by James. And ever since then, it's just been Pekin's game. They have picked it up the intensity on defense and offense both. And they've limited Moline to just 2 points here in this 4th quarter. Moline got the first bucket of the 4th and haven't scored since. We got 2:01 left. Lindauer with the ball.
You got to think Lindauer is going to do crazy off-ball plays. Here's Owens, shot from 3 by Owens. In and out again. Nice rebound by James. Foul going to be called there by Hansen.
That's a foul on Hansen, but that's really not a bad foul. They're not even in a shooting situation here. All they're doing, they just ran 12 seconds off the clock. I think Coach Ramsey will he'll trade a foul for 20 seconds all night long. Owens looks to get in from the baseline. Finds Lindauer in the corner. Lindauer trying to create some space, trying to get a shot in the corner. Pekin's not letting him do it. Maffey to Wages at the top of the key. They got 1:40 left. Lindauer from the top of the key, trying to create some space again. Can't do it. Lindauer finds Maffey in the corner. Maffey drives the lane. Shots up in the lane. No good. Rebounded by Taphorn.
Here comes Pekin now. Taphorn with the ball for the Dragons. Up court now, here's Scotty. Scotty's got numbers. Wisely pulls it back. Now works it around near side. That's Ramsey. Fouled there by Maffey. That is the 16th foul, so one more in there in the bonus. You noted on this last night, how crazy would this be? Pekin ended Moline's season in football here in Moline by a 41-30 score. They're up by 6 right now. How sweet would you think that'd be for this Pekin Dragons? to do it in both basketball and football.
Scotty gets it into Hansen. Hansen with the ball. Hansen finds JT Ramsey. Ramsey's fouled by James. We've got 1:08 left. Ramsey's going to go to the free throw line. This is just a 1-on-1 opportunity. So this is a big free throw from a senior. Again, yeah, Timmy Wages, he was on the football team. They got knocked out in the first round at home, and Pekin's about to do the same thing here in basketball here at Wharton Fieldhouse. Ramsey's first, the front side of the 101. That's up, and it's good. 36-29, 1:08 showing on the clock. It's officially a 3-possession ball game now with 1:08 left. Ramsey's second. And that's good as well. It's up to 8, their largest lead of the night. The most opportune time to have your largest lead with 1:08 left.
Here's Lindauer now across up court. They gotta get points in a hurry. Long shot by Lindauer. In and out again. Rebound Ramsey.
Ramsey with the ball now. Comes up with a rebound and he's fouled. He just hit 2 big shots and he's going back to the line and trying to make it a 10-point game with 56 seconds left. Lindauer, his shot there on that last possession was just about at half court, and he and that went in and out again. And Moline, they lose by 8. They're down by 8. They're losing by 8, but they've had an unreal amount of shots that went in and out tonight. Got to really feel bad for this Moline team. Not saying this game's over, but they're trailing by 9 now, and Ramsey can make it a 4-possession ball game with less than a minute, and the Moline fans are filing out here at Wharton Fieldhouse.
Pekin
second. That's up, and that was good. 2 big shots from one of their senior leaders, and they are up 10.
And 6 in a row for Ramsey. He had that steal in the bucket, and then he hits 4 free throws. Here's Lindauer now. Lindauer drives, swings it out of Wages. Wages steps now, 45 to go. Wages will spin. Near side, Maffey. Over to Lindauer. Shot from 3 by Lindauer. Off the front of the rim. Here's Ramsey. Ramsey with a chance to ice it. He's going to pull it back. Hard foul by Owens. Not intentional on the hard foul, though, and that was class. Good classy move by Tim Wages to help him up there.
36.8 left. All the Moline fans filing out, and I can understand why they would, because their boys' basketball season is on the ropes and just about done here at Wharton Fieldhouse. Ramsey's, again, here he's at the line again for their 1-1 opportunity. Misses. Oh! Just when you think they're going to miss a free throw, that one hit every part, bounced away. Got a little backspin there on the rim, and it goes in. It's 40-29. They didn't score near as many points as they did against Rock Island, but they're up, and they're up 40-29. Coach Weber pulls all his seniors, and he's pulling out the white flag, and it's 40-29. Pekin with a big win here on the road in a regional championship.
Pekin's going to play the first round of the sectional on their home court. If Ramsey hits this, he would have scored the last 8 points for Pekin. Ramsey's second shot from the line is up. It is good. Ramsey has the last 8 for Pekin, and Pekin has scored the last 18 points in this game after being down 29-23. What a comeback performance. I know they're only down 6, but to score
18-0 run.
18-0 run to end the game.
34 seconds left. Moline's always the ball out on half court. And the crowd's yelling from Pekin just like football. Welver with the ball on the baseline. That's a shot from 3. That one's up, and it's good. That breaks up that 18-0 run, and that's probably going to be the last points of the night. We got 11 seconds left. Pekin, led by Coach Dave Mott, is going to run it out, and they're going to come up with a huge win here in a regional championship at Wharton Fieldhouse.
Pekin wins the regional. The 3 seed takes it home at Moline's home floor.
This is a Pekin team. They're going to play at home on Tuesday night, and they're going to play for an opportunity to get in the sectional championship at home. That's no place that Coach Dave Mott would rather play than at home for for a sectional, probably having a chance to move to a sectional championship.
There was a sign when the clock ran out that said history repeats itself, and might as well have. Only 2 points off the football score. The football score was 41-30. Moline lost to Pekin. It's 41-32 the final. Pekin beats Moline at Moline's home court, and the players are going to get a well-deserved cheering chance with the fans here in the corner. What a performance by Pekin, being down 6 and closing the game, outscoring Moline 18-3 in that final 4 minutes and change.
Yeah, they're going to win it, and they're going to win it 41-32. Joe, just like I said, Moline was up and they were winning. They were up, and Pekin wasn't penetrating that zone. One thing that Pekin did in that fourth quarter, and they did it well, was attack the Moline zone, and they got a lot of baskets near the hoop from Nathan Taphorn. They started attacking the boards really strong, and they started going to the basket with a lot more authority. And they win this game, and they win it 41-32 on a huge fourth quarter from Nathan Taphorn. He comes up with 24, and then his senior leader, JT Ramsey, stepped up in a big way here on the road.
He had 8 points on the night. All those were the final 8 points scored by Pekin. He had a steal that led to a layup, and then at 6 free throws in a row to end the game. JT Ramsey, the senior point guard. That's a spot on the floor where you got to be a leader, and he was a leader tonight in that fourth quarter for the Pekin Dragons.
Yep. Big win by this Pekin team, 41-32. This was a fun season. Sorry to see it end. Wish one of our teams would have made it down to state or made it down to even a sectional, but they didn't. Moline's knocked out here in the regional. Pekin knocked out 2 Big 6 teams to win the regional here at Wharton Fieldhouse, and they won it impressively. They beat a very good Rock Island team, the Big 6 champs, by 15, and they beat Moline on Moline's home court by 9 in a game that they just completely dominated in the second half.
Pekin has a chance. I mean, I had to ask Brian, thinking of the teams they could play, how far do you think this Pekin Dragons team could go in the state tournament as they're about to roll things out? As Pekin wins by 9, they're getting the pictures taken. They're going to cut down the nets here at Wharton Fieldhouse. I think this Pekin team, they're going to play the winner of the Normal Community Normal West game between that Ironman and the Wildcats. That game was Normal West was up by 2 in the third quarter, so that could be either one of them teams that have to go to Pekin and play on Tuesday night. And another great game here at Wharton Fieldhouse. As we're about to.
And again, to give another great game here at Wharton Fieldhouse. Going to close it out this season. Again, I'm Brian Medina with Joe Winkle. Another great season for Family Ties Productions. Appreciate you tuning in. And we'll see you real soon. Baseball season is going to get started here real quick. Again, Moline here.